Okay. I hope so. Well, that's fine, yeah.
Someone bring you
Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome to the final Fresh Bake Friday, the final EMG event of 2017. We have Sagen Pearse for you here to warm your hearts on a cold evening or break your hearts on a cold evening. Probably both. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing night. There are lots of talented singer-songwriters here, and we just want to thank you so much for making this such a beautiful and inclusive scene. It's been really beautiful and amazing to do this every Friday, so I will leave you with Sagen, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Heather. And Kevin. You guys are amazing. Hey, my name's Sagen. I'm going to play some songs. And if you have any questions or concerns, talk to me later. Yeah, so I'll play as many as I can, and then when you kick me off, I'll go home. Sorry, it was in the car. Yeah, tuning song. And I am afraid of the streetlights. Between each pole there lies a hole, and darker than Bundy's soul, and darker than Bundy's soul. And as I climb up the stairs to the apartment where, and I am afraid to sleep alone, because I know what has followed me home. And there are monsters in my closet, there's monsters in my bed, there's monsters in my ceiling, there's monsters in my head. They're coming after me now and they want me dead. They're coming after me now, they're gonna feed me to their friends. And I've seen the shadows that pass me by, and I've seen the darkness in evil men's eyes, and I've hoped for better days to come, and I just don't think I deserve to see them. The night sweats and life regrets, they all come at night. And I've been staying up, hoping to see some light. And I've made mistakes, more than you know. But this darkness, well, it needs to go. And there are monsters in my closet, monsters in my bed, there's monsters in my ceiling, there's monsters in my head. They're coming after me now and they want me dead. They're coming after me now, they're gonna feed me to their friends. And I am afraid of the streetlights. Between each pole there lies a hole, and darker than Bundy's soul, and darker than Bundy's soul.
Thanks. So all the songs I'm playing tonight I've written in the past year, except for one. So thanks for being here, everybody. I know there's a lot of cooler things to be doing on a Friday night. No, there's not. That song was called Monsters, and it was about an acid trip that my dad had by accident. He got drugged when he was at a house party when he was like 15, and yeah, so he went outside, and it was Christmas time, and he was like walking down the street, and all the street lamps were like scary, and so he told me that.
I've been hiding out in this ghost town, and I've been waiting here for you. And the silence is quite nice for now, but I'm still waiting on you somehow. And you've been chasing all these old things, and the stories told by the old. And you've been dreaming all these big things, and you've been calling out for hope. But hope has never come our way. It leaves us breathless and scared. For better times to come now, for better things from here. So don't hold out for me now, because we've tried that before. And I have broken way too many, and I have left you for the wolves. But you knew that I was sorry, but that never takes hold. And I believe that they warned you of me in those stories told. So I've been hiding out in these ghost towns, and I've been screaming at the stars and asking, where have you gone now? And I hope not very far. But your silence speaks volumes, and I know what I have done. In this ghost town is my yours from anyone.
That song's called Ghost Town. It's about a ghost town. This is a new one that I wrote last week, I think. It's called Cyanide. It's another pick-me-up. My mom had a teacher in university, and his wife got sick, and basically he took her on like the trip of a lifetime. And then at the end, a couple weeks later, she passed away. And so this was for him, and then I sent it to her, and then she sent it to him. And it wasn't done, but this is it.
And if you want me to stay, then I will stay once again. And if you need me to leave the room while the doctor does what he has to do, then I will stand guard at the door for you. And if you want me, please don't leave me now. And I just think that we still have some time. And if the doctors have no answers and God's not picking up his phone, cyanide is looking like a viable option. Take my hand and we will travel from the west coast to the Nile. And I've seen death, and it's not beautiful, I know. I've seen it thousands of times. And if you feel so tired and you can't walk anymore, then I will carry you wherever you want to go. And if the doctors have no answers and God's not picking up his phone, the cyanide is looking like a viable option. Take my hand and we will travel from the west coast to the Nile. And if the doctors have no answers and God's not picking up his phone, cyanide is looking like a viable option. And take my hand, we will travel from the west coast to the Nile.
That's new. Arrow. The next one I wrote a couple days ago, and I thought I'd play it here. It's a little louder than what I usually do.
I was a goner, drowning slower than molasses on a cold winter's night. And I needed shelter and I could not help her. She was a prison that I needed to escape. So I filed the bars on our hearts. It took more time than I ever had thought. These long days and these longer nights, we kept up this tragic fight. We didn't use our fists or our feet. This degradation feels a slip through our teeth, and some words should be left unspoken. Some words should never be said. Some words should be left unspoken. Some words should not be said. This tongue resembles a cat with 9 tails, lashing out all these terrible things. This tongue, it resembles a cat with 9 tails, lashing out all these terrible things. Some words should be left unspoken. Some words should never be said. Some words should be left unspoken. Some words should never be said.
Thanks. Can I have a glass of water, please?
And I wrote you.
Ready? That was a warm-up.
And I wrote you a letter.
Oh, another pick-me-up. Just if anyone's going through a breakup or anything, this one was really, really good for that.
And I wrote you a letter, one that I could not send. And I wanted to tell you in everything, but the words that I made did no justice at all for the crimes that I had committed against your heart and your soul. So I sit and I wallow in my own despair, and I've been to the doctor and he gave me these pills. They're the kind that plague me, like the fables of Egypt told. They make me real foggy, so I feel nothing at all. And I wrote you a song, one that I cannot sing. And I've used the same chords as this one today, and I tried to record it and send it to you, but my words, they mean shit, and that much is true. So I keep to myself and I drink all alone, and I may have a problem and I may be undone, but I'm trying to forget every woman that has loved this shell of a man. that I have become. So I drove to your house, the one that we shared, and I sat outside and I just stared. And the harvest moon was rising up, but my heart had just sunk, and I tried to wrap my fist against your solid oak door, the one that I never had to knock on before. But I had to walk away, couldn't bear to see your face, but it would have made me happy for the first time this week. So I tucked this song under your wiper blade, hoping that the weather would stay this way. And I was praying to nothing, that it would not rain. But I think that might have been fitting.
That's it, I'm done. Can you mute that? Just kidding, I got one more. I'll play, yeah.
You have to play at least one on the keyboard. Otherwise, it would be
I just like the look of it.
You just want a bigger set. And a comedy act.
That was my song.
Hi, Lindsay.
What did you do to yourself? What happened, Lindsay?
Over here? Yeah, that's good.
You stay a lot, Lindsay.
Why you don't play with the settings? Kevin. Just kidding, wasn't you? Was it? God damn it. Ooh. That could be fun. Said nobody. Oh. Oh, I see what's going on. I got it. Radio King. Hey, you too. Doesn't just have like a piano setting. You just push it once and it says piano, but it doesn't. It doesn't have a number one. It's like number 3,925. I had it all set yesterday and then I messed it up. That sounds okay. That sounds sort of piano. I'll try that. This song is called Great Lake Love, and it's about love and the Great Lakes.
So this love was a great lake, superior to most, and the kind that you would emulate if you had the choice. My waters are freezing like my heart at first, and this driftwood raft floats into a shoreline of sorts. My heart, it is pounding as your hair blows in the Huron winds, and this great lake love is happening again. And as we drive through this wasteland, we recall all the times there was sorrow and there was pain inside our minds. And I have left this Michigan state so far behind, and I don't even bother visiting when I arrive in my border town where I met you, in my border town where we grow. And you have listened to my ghost songs. I know they're eerie at times, just like the highways that we drive through the darkness into the night, past all these stop signs and all of the flickering street lights. So this love was a great lake surrounded by these mixed wood plains. We could settle here, never worry again. And I would build you a life from reforested pines, and I never thought that this life would be possible. Living on the edge of Lake Ontario, living on the edge of Lake Ontario, living on the edge of Lake Ontario, living on the edge of Lake Ontario.
Back to more depressing stuff. That sound okay? That sound alright? Oh. Glad I didn't buy it.
You had your mother's eyes, you had your daddy's smile, you had your grandpa's personality. And I'm missing you, and I'm missing you, and I'm missing you, and every day. When I stop on by your family's home, they make me feel like you're not even gone. 'Cause I see you in them, and they see you in me, And all together we are like a family. But I'm missing you, babe. And 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 I wish you could recall all the nights that I would sit in the darkness of your room while you were so sick. And I would sit there for hours with just the glow of the moon shining through your window. And I'd just stare at you, babe. And I'd just stare at you, babe. And I would just stare at you, babe, through the night. And I thought, what if we win this awful fight? And what if you pull through? We get to live our lives. Where would we go? What would we do? What would we see? What would our lives be? But I'm still missing you, babe. And I'm still missing you, babe. And each and every day I'm missing you, babe.
Can I keep going? Same hole. Same thing. My problem is I can't remember anything, so everything's written down. This song is called Instantaneous, because no one ever uses that word in songs. Everybody doing okay? Yeah. There was a waiver you had to sign at the front door. I won't kill myself tonight. Yeah, okay.
And you were tired, and so we slept. And I woke up before you, 'cause my mind is sick. So I make you breakfast and I serve you in bed. Wanna make you smile with the time that we have left. And And then she asks me, how long does it take and for a man to fall in love? So darling, with you it was instantaneous. And she just smiled and said, thank goodness. So I go out in my garden and I plant a few seeds. And I water them daily and I watch them growing. And I'll pick them up from the ground. And just like you did for me, you made this house into a home. It used to be just a catacomb. And then she asks me, how long does it take and for a man to fall in love? So darling, with you it was instantaneous. And she just smiled and said, thank goodness. So you were tired and so we slept. So I woke up before you, 'cause my mind is sick. And I make you breakfast and I serve you in bed. Just wanna make you smile with the time that we have left.
Kevin was nervous with that one because the first time that I played any Slappy songs, I broke 3 of his strings at an open mic. Yeah, that was really soft. Getting gentler with age.
In the name of nothing, I'd be willful for death. There's no light at the end, and there is no light at the end. These hate-filled pages of the books that we have read, there are doubts in our minds, but we tend to forget that the crosses we bear are all of our own. In this all-seeing man can just leave us alone. Leave us alone, oh, leave us alone. There is beauty in the all unknown. There is beauty in the all unknown. And I could never douse myself in gasoline for a protest in the name of anything. And there's no heaven or burning river below, and I just need us all to let this go. And in the name of nothing, I could give myself to death. My life is worth more living, we all have to admit. And there is good in this world, we just have to find it. And there is good in this world, we just have to find it. And I could never Let these planes fall from the sky, and it must have been a surprise to find nothing on the other side. And those promises made by men inside a cave, they were all slaves to not a thing. And there is hope in this world if we cut off all our ties with the afterlife, because we are here and it is now. So let's do something about the oceans of blood spilled for apartheid, the deaths of innocence for your petty fucking plights. And in the name of nothing, I won't hate you for your skin, nor for what you do, nor you don't believe in. And I just think that your efforts could be better spent trying to make this life better for your fellow man. And in the name of nothing, I could give myself to death. And our lives are worth more living, we all have to admit. In the name of nothing, I could give myself to death. And our lives are worth more living, we all have to admit. And in the name of nothing, I could give myself to death.
Thanks. My grandma's not allowed to hear that one. She would not like it at all. Where's River? How are we doing for time? One more. Oh, okay. That's easy then. Maybe. Next year I'll have them all memorized. No. That was it. Okay.
Sitting all together, we've never been so alone. In this nuclear home, Dad's been hiding his love from his family since day one. And he should have just run away from us. He's been staying up late and lying to everyone that he's supposed to love, but he's made a wall to hide us all from the bomb that he has become. We are a nuclear family, the one that everyone wants to be. Just like on TV. And I wish the world could see us explode. Mom's been crying, she's dying of a disease that no one can see. But that might just be me. Her mind is dark now, words fall out, and things that she would have never said. She just lies in bed, no day and all night. Now she empties the last bottle of wine for the fourth time. We are a nuclear family, the one that everyone wants to be. Just like on TV. I wish the world could see us explode.
Thanks. Thanks for coming out. That was awesome. Everyone can go home. I'm just kidding. So mic time.
Let's hear it again for Sagen, everybody. So Sagen actually brought his mailing list, so if you want to leave your email here, Sagen will send you free songs, and he does that pretty often, so that would be really sweet.
And nudes of me.
I mean, I thought you only sent those to me, so that's...
And Kevin.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys are too bad.
We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to come back with Johnny Starks, kicking off the songwriter open mic.
Yeah, we got the man. You know that was awesome, man. You're awesome, man.
Are we getting rid of this? Or are you going to play it, Johnny? Are you going to piano keys? Curtis on background keys? In the recycling, yeah.
What weather do you have?
I was wearing pants yesterday. Really? It's friggin' -30. electric lamp has a lot to do with it.
Like Sagen Pearse.
Heated seats, heated steering wheel. Why can't up there? Look at me. I know what I'm doing. I'm making this sound for a living.
You must do something like this.
I think I'm going to change careers. Oh, the one with Peter. I used to hang her by her ankles.
There's no need for 17 years. I started theater twice as low. Yeah. I started when I was 10 at Markham.
I know why. Who's Golden Capo?
Because you constantly need to be able to
You'll want that.
Hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hi. You ready? No, I gotta take my guitar out. All right, well, Johnny Starks is gonna choose guitar, and then we're gonna start. Never mind. Woo!
Hey everybody, it's a big hand for Sagen. Quite the animal with the songwriting, eh? Yeah, he writes some really great songs. This is some of my newer stuff that I'm working on. This is called In the Nighttime.
Colder than a windstorm with your frosted eyes. Quick to jump, flip the script with your gaslighting. You think I haven't seen this all before, but I can write a book on this shit. The bed will stay the same, only faces that will change. 'Cause darling, in the night time I get lonely, not for you, girl. Well, darling, in the night time I get lonely, not for you, girl. Oh, the bed will stay the same, only faces that will change, darling, in the night time. Sail away to the next destination of your demise. A simple twist of fate, you couldn't even compromise. You think I haven't seen this all before, when I can write a book on this shit. The bed will stay the same, only faces that would change. 'Cause darling, in that time I get lonely, not for you, girl. Well, darling, in that time I get lonely, not for you, girl. Oh, the bed will stay the same, only faces that would change, darling, in the night time. Oh, the bed will stay the same, only faces that will change, darling, in the night time. Thank you. This next song's called Like a Lady. I lay my body next to yours, goddamn, why are you so fine? So move on over, dear, I'll kiss your neck and ears. Oh baby, let me blow your mind. 'Cause I wanna make you feel like a lady. I wanna make you feel like a lady. Ooh, girl, I think I'm getting close now. I feel your breath on my neck. Ooh, girl, tell me what you want, baby. Tell me what it is that you need to make you feel like a lady. I wanna make you feel like a lady. I wanna make you feel like a lady. I put my lips down on you, I'll steady till you can barely breathe. I'll stay here all night, girl, yeah. I'll stay 'cause you won't let me leave. Leave. I wanna make you feel like a lady. I wanna make you feel like a lady. Ooh, girl, think you're getting closer now. I feel your hand on my head. Ooh, girl, tell me what you want, baby. Tell me what it is that you need to make you feel like a lady. I want to make you feel like a lady. I want to make you feel like a lady. Working on the Kings. Thank you. Up next, we got Kyle Pullen. I think it's Heather's job.
Oh, did you already say it? Okay, Kyle.
Good, how you doing, brother? Nice. I bring my own reverb with me. I don't know if you have that on the system or not, but I'm good. They're both on. All right, good evening. How are we doing tonight, guys? It's been a really fun night. Sagen, you blew my mind, bud. That was awesome. Yeah, so I'm kind of new in town. Well, I was born in Newmarket. I've been out in Canmore for about 5 years, out in Alberta. And I'm back in town for a little while, so I'm stoked to be jumping in the scene here and meeting everyone, and a lot of amazing talent here. Yeah, so I'm really excited to be out here tonight. I'm going to start off with a song, original song. It's called Strange Behavior, and hope you guys enjoy it. Awesome. Thank you, guys. So, in case you haven't realized, I'm instrumental. That's my thing. Fingerstyle player. I try to sing through my my guitar because I can't actually sing. So I try to make up. So that was an original song. That was my latest song. I'm going to play another song, original. This one's kind of a fan favorite back in Canmore, and I got this one on my album, and it's online. And I got business cards if you want to find me online, or just come talk to me, and I can find you online. This song's called Waves. This one's got a lot of fun percussion on the guitar, which is one of my other things. Is trying to be a one-man band, you got to add that extra feature. So smacking my guitar is something I enjoy doing. So thank you so much for having me. I'm going to be coming out again, and it's nice to meet a lot of you. I've met some of you tonight, and I'm stoked to keep coming out and playing. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the night. A lot of awesome musicians coming up, which I'm sure you all know. So yeah, I'll leave you off with Waves. Cheers. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Heather. I will see you all again soon. Cheers.
Let's hear it again for Kyle.
Thank you.
That was amazing. We have Steve Milligan coming up next.
Oh, my microphone. Yeah, I have a specifically built microphone. Yeah, that's how I get that percussion. Yeah, they're super cool.
I don't know. Something awful, obviously.
Check, check.
Just short people's lament.
We're going to do my 2 prison songs. Because when you only have 2 songs, I figure they should be fairly similar. If you do 3 songs, you want one in the middle to break it up and be kind of different. But to do 2 radically different songs, it's too disconnected. Anyway, this is only the 3rd time I've performed this song in public, and it's the first time we've done it with Kathy's Harmonies. So it's a true story. It's called A Child Born to Trouble. It's about a young woman who's in prison in Tennessee, basically for saving her own life. She went to prison 13 years ago and probably would have been lost to history at this point, except a documentary filmmaker decided to make a film about her story. One of the things about her story is that if it happened today, she would be charged with nothing because the laws of the state of Tennessee have changed since then. But for whatever reason, they don't treat situations like that retroactively. As a result of the documentary film, some celebrities heard about it, and there's sort of her name is Cyntoia Brown, and there's a free Cyntoia petition movement going on. Anyway, this is her story. It's called A Child Born to Trouble. trouble. And I never had a home. I was a child born to trouble. And I've always been alone. Mama drank too much when I was inside her. That messed me up some. I got wild and wilder when I was still small. Crack owned every day. She had to give me away. Mama had to give me away. The folks who took me in meant well, I guess. But like I said, I was kind of a mess. I took to the streets. I'd heard trouble call, ready to fall. I was ready to fall. I was a child born to trouble. And I never had a home. I was a child born to trouble. I've always been alone. He called himself cut. He grabbed me off the street. He stole my humanity. I was just a piece of meat. He beat me and raped me. Got out my wild. No longer a child. I was no longer a child. When I made it to 16, I couldn't believe that I'd survived. Sweet 16, yeah, that was just some cruel lie. The day the old guy took me home, I cried. I knew I was gonna die. I knew I was gonna die. I was a child born to trouble. And I never had a home. I was a child born to trouble. Beaten, raped, and left alone. 16 years of a hard, hard life made me what I am. I was just trying to stay alive. Well, he showed me his guns and he drugged me good. Told me if he wanted to do it, well, you know he could. He owned me now. That's where things stood. I knew he would do it. I knew he would do it. Old guy didn't know I had a gun. I slipped it out and I counted to one. That's when I shot him in the back of the head. I lived, he was dead. I lived, he was dead. I was a child born to trouble. I was just trying to stay alive. Don't remember much now about the cops. They lied me some promises and my mouth wouldn't stop. Then they said it was murder. He's gonna put me away. Never see the light of day. Never see the light of day. Well, I'm 29 now. Hope of freedom is gone. The days repeat and the nights drag on and on. But if I could save one child from what I've been through, there's nothing I wouldn't do. There's nothing I wouldn't do. I was a child born to trouble, and I never had a home. I was a child born to trouble, beaten, raped, and left alone. 16 years of a hard, hard life made me what I am. I was just trying to stay alive. Thank you. When I first asked Kathy to sing that one with me, she wasn't sure she could actually sing the song and get through it without falling apart.
But I cried already enough tonight, thanks, Sagen.
It was just the perfect night to try it. So we worked it out this afternoon, and I don't know, if I say so myself, I think the harmonies were pretty awesome. So that was prison song number 1, and this is prison song number 2, although they were written in the other order. This is a song about a guy named Anthony Roy Noble, who spent 28 years on death row in Alabama for something he didn't do. It wasn't about him when I started writing it. I was just writing a death row song, because an Americana songwriter with a dark perspective needs a death row song. But halfway through, I wasn't sure where I was going, so I did some research online, and I found his story, and it was just mind-boggling. They knew when they put him away that he almost certainly hadn't done it, and 9 years on death row, an organization for the wrongly convicted had proof that he hadn't done it, and it still took them another 19 years to get the state of Alabama to drop the charges. So he's out now, and he travels around the country with that organization for the wrongly convicted, telling people his story because he doesn't want it to happen to anybody else. And the most amazing thing about his story is, in the interview they asked him if he was bitter or angry, and he said, "No, I forgave them all a long time ago, not for them, but for me, so I could sleep at night." So this is his story. And the last 2 verses are basically from the interview I read with him, things he said. It's called "This Waiting to Die." Room I live in is 5 by 8, 3 concrete walls and a steel gate. Slot for the food they let you have. This ain't no home, it's just a box on a shelf. And the days pass slow, and they're all the same. Every goddamn one, just like the day you came. And you count those days to hang onto your mind. They call it living, this waiting to die, this waiting to die. 1 hour a day, you walk alone in a too small yard with high walls of stone. Guards with guns watch you as you pace, an aimless runner in a pointless race. And the days pass slow, and they're all the same, every goddamn one, just like the day you came. And you count those days to hang onto your mind. They call it living, this waiting to die, this waiting to die. It's been 3 long years since I spoke a word. I let my mind travel like a freedom bird. The rumor they kill us is 30 feet away, and I can smell the stink when they send one on his way. And the days pass slow, and they're all the same, every goddamn one, just like the day you came. And you count those days to hang onto your mind. They call it living, this waiting to die, this waiting to die. I've seen 54 men walk on by to that evil room where I will go to die. 22 others picked their own last day, the only choice that hadn't been taken away. And the days pass slow, and they're all the same, every goddamn one, just like the day you came. And you count those days to hang onto your mind. They call it living, this waiting to die, this waiting to die, this waiting to die. Thank you. That's Kathy on the harmonies, and I'm Steve. Thanks for listening.
Let's hear it for Steve and Kathy, everybody. Lindsay, what happened? You rolled your ankle. Thank you for coming, even though you rolled your ankle. We have Pat coming up.
okay. I was gonna try it by ear. Let's see how that worked. Oh. I'm the same height as you sitting there. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm trying to remember the songs as I'm. It's Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth. Oh, it's Bluetooth guitar. Yeah, no. The J45 CT. Just turn down the suck. The suck is off. Okay. Turn up the decent. I'm drawing a blank already. Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm just. Yeah, I know, eh? All right, we're good to go. Thank you very much. My name is Pat. I want to thank Kevin for letting me borrow his guitar, because I didn't bring one tonight because I wasn't prepared to perform anything. Is Kevin even here? He left, eh? He twists my arm to sing a song and then he runs away. He's like, I'm out of here. So I'm going to start with one that I'll probably mess up because I haven't played it in about a year. And then I'll finish with one that I do know so that I can have that redeeming quality at the end, hopefully. This is a song I wrote for my son, probably like 10 years before he was born. I just knew he was coming, so I was like, I gotta write a song for it, you know. So sort of my simple man, you know. Anyway, it's called Oh Son. Oh, son, oh, son, let me tell you how to be a man and never fall from what you believe and always stand up for your friends. Oh, son, oh, son, take the high road every time. Don't be afraid to walk alone, 'cause in the darkest of times you find all the hope and strength you need in this world to survive. Oh,
song, oh, song. Someday you may have to fight. Choose your battles, don't be a fool. And in the end, walk away if it's just for you. Even if those men come around, try to push you or bring you down. But if those men hurt your kin, then you put those men to the ground. Oh, son, oh, son, let me tell you how to be a man. Just don't be a man like me, and you'll be alright. In the end. Thank you. I don't have very good between song banter. Just talk amongst yourselves. Give me a second. Alright. No. Anyone else get nervous tightening like the G and B strings? Right? Like I'm always like, what's this gonna? Alright. This song is so I play in a band called The Road Heavy, and this is a song. Oh, thank you. This is a song that we released. Well, we didn't officially release it, but it's on the EP that we put out, and it was one of those ones that everybody really liked when they heard it, but nobody ever wants to play it live because it's so slow. So I figured this was the ideal, yeah, the ideal place to do it. And it's sad, so you know we've already set the tone, right? I was gonna say it's Sagen. Sagen. Jesus Christ. So I keep screwing it up. But it was awesome set, man. I appreciate it. But thank you for setting the sad tone. Yeah, no, it was good. Just put me in that frame of mind. Anyway, there's a song called Way Out, and I guess it's for anyone who can relate to just being in a situation where, you know, it didn't really seem like there was maybe hope or light at the end of the tunnel, and then you meet someone, not necessarily romantically, but you just meet someone that helps you see that light, that, you know, there's another side. So I'm assuming that wasn't the punchline. I was like, was that fun? I'll remember it if it was funny, because that was awesome. Yeah. I'm kind of listening to your conversation. This is a very serious song, but did you just say a sexually assaulted dog? Okay. Oh, Todd. Either way. All right, I need everyone to get back to serious now. Just kidding. Like a moth put to the flame, I have suffered just the same, with no control for how I feel. At times it almost don't seem real. Father, help me please. I suffer overwhelmingly. harder when you feel the fire, when it's cold outside and the fire's slowly burning out. The room it fills with doubt. You're like the rain pouring down, washing over everything, showing me a way out. Very few know what it's like. They believe the fire brings the light, but they don't understand the hold. It's gripping me, it's ripping me, it's taking me home. But Father, Father, help me please. I suffer overwhelmingly, trying to control desire. It's harder when you feel the fire, when it's cold outside and the fire slowly burning out. The room it fills with doubt. You're like the rain pouring down, washing over everything, showing me a way when it's cold outside and the fire's slowly burning out. The room it fills with doubt. You're like the rain pouring down, washing over everything, showing me a way out.
All right, thank you very much, Kevin. I just want to say, man, seriously, I've seen this now for like a few weeks that I've been watching, and this is amazing. You guys got something really special here. Like, you can feel it as soon as you walk in. My opinion, whatever it means to you, man, this is beautiful. Thank you.
Let's hear it again for Pat. Thank you. That was so nice. Yeah. I'm Heather, by the way. Nice to meet you. Maybe at Guinness.
We've met now. There we go.
Officially. We have Sarah Fazakerly coming up next. I'm just gonna look at you guys for a bit. No, I can't because I haven't written any of my own songs. It's not allowed. I'll sing it on Sunday. Next Wednesday. I'll sing it next year. I'll sing it on Sunday. It's good. I'm good. Christmas was good. How was Christmas for Lydia? Oh, good present. Okay, Sarah.
Who tightens this? Is it you? Oh, got it. Just kidding. because Todd's going to have to come up eventually. I'm just gonna... That's okay. It was nice to hear you again. It's been so long. What should I play? I don't have one. Can I do favorite shade or say nothing? Okay. I'm gonna play a song you've all heard a million times by now. It's called Favorite Shade of Blue.
It's killing me seeing you miserable all of the day and all of the night. You're bringing your storm cloud with you, and I feel it too. And I know I should let you go, but I don't want to. But you're my favorite shade of blue. You're my favorite shade of blue. You're my favorite shade of feel some warmth inside, but it's dripping, it's cold, though your heart's like a catacomb, all of the flames have died. One day I'm swept off my feet, and the next day you're walking all over me, baby, please. If you're going to leave, don't have one foot inside of the door. Waiting to see, waiting for me to come fix all the things that you're broken to pieces. I'm sick of the sickness, you're like a disease. Under my skin, they get deep. I just want you to hold me, I want you to leave. I know you can love me, I know you can show me. We hold on like we do. You're my favorite shade of blue. You're my favorite shade of shade of blue. You're my favorite shade of blue. You're my favorite shade of blue. You're my favorite shade of. You're my favorite shade of. Well, you're my favorite shade of blue. You're my favorite shade of blue. You're my favorite shade of blue. Okay, now I'm gonna play one you don't always hear unless you come to my full band shows. And you get Todd helping. Is that strap big enough? Are you good? It'll work. All right. With Man-Made Forest. It's pretty good. This old band called Mayfly's Landing. You don't like them, trust me. You wouldn't dig them. dispensation, testing my patience, easing my brain. Though I try, I can't seem to shake this fixation and look the other way. You're a well-spoken liar, and I none the wiser have taken the bait. Oh, these chains constrict and restrain. I'm afraid I can't break. Oh, this hold you got on me. Oh, this hold you got on me. Subtle words, a massive deception, whispered in time to your grand masquerade. Trapped inside this veil, a smooth fabrication, so seamlessly tailored in place. Where there's smoke, there's a fire. I couldn't be blinder, you set me aflame. All these chains constrict and restrain. I'm afraid I can't break. Oh, this hold you got on me. Oh, this hold you got on me. Ooh, you're taunting me with temptation, testing my patience, teasing my brain. Though I try, I can't seem to shake this fixation and look the other way. You're a well-spoken liar, and I none the wiser have taken the bait. Oh, these chains constrict and restrain. I'm afraid I can't break. Oh, this hold you got on me. Oh, this hold you got on me. This hold you got on. Oh, this hold you got on. This hold you've got on me. This hold you've got on me. Oh, this hold you've got on. Oh, this hold you've got on me. Oh, this hold you've got on.
That was cool with the effect at the end. It's been a while. I was like, where are all the fresh ideas? Because I can't find them in my head right now.
Oh, yeah?
So?
It's okay, my hands are told I have a lot of electrical.
Oh, yeah. Well, my guitar's always fun.
Grab the J45. Oh, it's like about to, yeah. Oh no, it's just I was watching it slowly.
Let's hear it for Sarah. Sarah's super amazing and she gives the best hugs. And Todd. Way to go, Todd. That's the best. Then we have Sarah Carmesino coming up next.
I'll just be off stage now.
You give it back to me. That's what Sarah's important.
Hello everybody, my name is Sarah Carmesino, and I'm gonna sing some songs. And hopefully not make that noise. This first song is very new. I wrote it last week, and I've only sang it in public once, so I'm gonna miss it. It's called, I don't think it has a name yet.
On bridges for fun. Self-destruction is my middle name, and now I've got nothing to lose. So help me, I need someone to save me. I'm hoping that it could be you. The ending is always all I can think about when nothing has even begun. So I take one more drink to forget about everything I'm running from. And I'm losing touch, chasing time, and I'm coming undone, stuck on the other side. But I'd rather be numb, 'cause it's hard to feel alive when you're halfway gone. The days move slowly till I realize it's already been 19 years that I've wasted every last waking moment on not giving in to my fears. So I sing stories to half-empty bars, every last one about you. So help me, I need someone to save me. At this point, don't even care who. 'Cause I'm losing touch, chasing time, and I'm coming undone, stuck on the other other side. But I'd rather be numb, 'cause it's hard to feel alive when you're halfway gone. Help me, I need someone to save me, 'cause this can't be good for my health. Lead me far away from the darkness, and most of all from myself, 'cause I'm losing touch, chasing time, and I'm coming undone, stuck on the other side. But I'd rather be numb, 'cause it's hard to feel alive when you're halfway gone. Thank you. Thanks, guys. This next song I wrote quite a while ago. It's one of my favorites that I've ever written. I wrote it for my best friend, who sadly is not my best friend anymore, but forget about that for the song. It's called His Song. He lays in bed, it's 3 a.m. He can't slow down his racing head. No, he won't sleep till his ghosts are dead. Grew up just west of God knows where. He planned to leave, but he's still there. He never thought he'd ever care. His voice is weak, his eyes are sore. He isn't smoking anymore. He lives his life through metaphors. He's shaken up, but his hands are calm. He'd love her back, but he knows it's wrong. His dying words will be his songs. But he'll say he loves you just to see you smile. His father's eyes, his mother's laugh, and his own fire. He's going places, but he's never been anywhere. She'll cross his mind from time to time, and we'll leave it there. He's in your head, he's in your mind. He'll call your bluff, he knows your lines. Still he's a mystery inside. You're captured like a photograph. His words will keep you coming back. He plays his part, and that's a wrap. But he'll say he loves you just to see you smile. His father's eyes, his mother's laugh, and his own fire. He's going places, but he's never been anywhere. She'll cross his mind from time to time, and we'll leave it there. He'll tell you stories, share your pain, write songs about your plans. but he's got his own choice to make, and hope she understands that he'll say he loves you just to see you smile. His father's eyes, his mother's laugh, and his own fire. He's going places, but he's never been anywhere. She'll cross his mind from time to time. Oh, he'll say he loves you just to see you smile. His father's eyes, his mother's laugh, and his own fire. He's going places, but he's never been anywhere. She'll cross his mind from time to time, and we'll leave it there. Thank you.
So Kevin said he didn't want to play last tonight, so I asked him what number he wanted to be, and he said 5. And then I made him second guess himself and said 7. So now Kevin's playing last, so let's make it
Sure. 2 seconds and 1 second song?
Yeah,
sure. Do that. I'm going to unplug this. And I'm going to go into channel 2 electric, because I'm going to play which one did you do? I'm doing both. Survival Slim she does. So do that and maybe like she used to do both of them. Just a bit short. Shit, what did I do with that pick? No, I'm going to, but I think I lost my pick already. Do we have a pick? Anybody got a pick out there in a room full of musicians? Oh, no, we'll do the other one first. The monster first. Huh? Sorry, because she's saying the second one. Make me nice and meaty. Baritone. I get a little more volume off that? I gotta have the meat, man. Check, check. So I wrote a couple new songs. They're both very new, so they're raw. Justin's gonna help me out with them, and then Sarah's gonna come up for the second one. Did you lose me there? Is that me? That's Mia? It's gotta be Mia. Could you mute it for 1 second? And they're very wordy, so I'm gonna forget all the words.
I'm never sure what makes me falter. Childish sadness or muscle memory. But you've given me an option, one that's given me to me. For the first time I am starting to see. I dreamt I was an endless tunnel, feeding on the love that you have given me. The darkening chaos was my burden, though you forged ahead and deeper underneath. And all the while consuming, you gave everything to me. I'm a sickness void of any remedy. I have these visions of a monster I keep inviting and he never wants to leave. And every day is moving faster, present past recalled as distant memory. I hope you know you're not the reason I am drowning in this thing. You're every gasp for air, the fight that's left in me. Thanks. I remembered every word. Look at me go. I can't play piano. You got that. And you got the handsome good looks. And the nice hair. And glasses. Beautiful face. Nice shirt. What are you doing after? Sarah, you want to come up and sing? Can I use a little more guitar? Is it loud on that side? I'm behind it, so. Yeah, it's a wordy song, and she just learned it today, I think. We've never done this before. Out to the woods again, hunting and gathering. I wish I'd spent more time with books on survival. The voice, it was right, I just made it a metaphor. Focused on words, how we made them mean so much more. We will write our names in the sand, be remembered for a few seconds. I'll give meaning to definitions, imprisoned by language again. Sorry to say this, it may make you angry. A conditioned response to the fear of his fury. Religion gave promise, coded in ignorance. What scares you the most is the thought of accepting this. We will write our names in the sand, be remembered for a few seconds.
confines by language again. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks to Sagen for just killing it. He's such a fantastic songwriter. And you know what? To me, what makes me love a songwriter or a performer is when you literally see them emoting, like pouring out of their pores on stage, and he does it every time he plays. So he's a very real songwriter. I like that. I appreciate that in him. Look at it for Sagen. And thank you everybody who came out, and thanks for the first 9 weeks in the last Epidemic event of 2017. A huge thank you to Heather, who's just made this event so special, beyond comprehension. Heather's not even listening right now, so. Anyways, I just told you I loved you, and you weren't even listening. And Chris McBride again, thanks for coming and doing this, and allowing me to enjoy the night as well, and you do a great job, so. Keep coming and keep playing, keep spreading the word. Thanks to Main Street Bakehouse. Thank you guys for having us every Friday. Who's next week? Crow's next week. They're very cool. Let's come check them out. Yeah, I know, eh? Oh, can you turn this off for 1 second? One more thank you to Carrie at the back too. Sorry, man. He's been live streaming everything. I have a baritone acoustic. He lent me this baritone electric, which is now mine. He just doesn't know. I gotta give him some money. We'll figure out how that works. I don't want to steal it, so I'll give you some money and we'll make it legal. But so yeah, big thanks to Carrie.
Feeling.